What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jack Rabbit here, back with another Retro Rider review for Kamen Rider Build. Today I'm going to be looking at the Muscle Galaxy Full Bottle from Kamen Rider Build, the New World movie. So it did not appear on the series, so this is probably, more than likely it was a premium Bandai item, but they re-released it under a DX price point, but it's not a super best, though. So it's still going to be considered a Retro Rider review. And I got it on Toku Collectibles for $48. I did just look before starting filming this, and it is currently out of stock, unfortunately. I don't know if it's up on HLJ or any of the other Amiyami or any of those other sites where you buy Japanese stuff from. I don't know. I don't go on those sites. Which is probably good for my wallet because I'd probably spend more money on toys if I did. So, good thing I don't. Good thing for my wallet that I don't. But okay, so yeah. So we've got the box here. I do have the toy. This is a remold of the Genius Full Bottle. So it does have the annoying thing that the Genius Full Bottle does, unfortunately. So, if you don't know anything about this form, I'm going to go over it. The form that it makes is Cross Z Evil. Now, I don't know much about it because I have not watched the New World movie. So apparently Cross Z gets his own version of evil. Kind of badass, if you ask me. But yeah, the form does look pretty cool. I mean, there's a picture of it right here. So we've got, so it says, obviously, it says the name of the full bottle. Full bottle, yeah. I got that right. Full bottle right there. There's more Japanese writing I can't read. I believe that is the Build logo or logo for the movie up there, actually. Picture of the form a little bit there. Picture of the full bottle right there. Right on this side, we got a picture of Cross Z and Bloodstark, aka Kamen Rider Evil, later on. Spoiler alert if you've not watched Build. On the back, yes, mostly there's the bullshit, but it does have the Cross Z Evil and a picture of Cross Z Evil right there. And on this side, you got a picture of Bloodstark in the front and Cross Z in the back with a little bit of a red background there. And it's a blue background on this side for Cross Z. Makes sense. Yep, and on the top here, you've got a picture of the full bottle as well as a little bit of the helmet for Cross Z Evil. Yeah, so this is not a really big one. I've got my build driver right here, of course. Now, it doesn't come with another bottle, but okay, so what I mean by when I said about the, it's a remold of Genius, as I said earlier, but it has the same problem as Genius, which is if you try to set it, I'll do it with my hand here. Hi, Bren. If you try to set it down, like, normally on the shelf, you would want to set it like, as I was saying, normally you would want to set it down like this, flat like this. You can't do that because if you do that, because of how this reads with the driver, there's a spot right here that's a button. So if you put it down like this, it'll automatically activate the sounds, which we are not going to go over because they're basically the same ones that are you do when you're in the driver. So there's no different sounds. Yeah, it's the same exact sounds. So you have to set it like this on your shelf, which does not look which looks fine. Actually, it works really well. It works better with this one than it does with Genius because it doesn't have, I'll show you here. It doesn't have anything on the inside. That's just a clear, like almost like a mirror thing on the inside. Unlike with Genius, Genius has that logo on the inside, which is upside down when you have it like this. But you don't really got to touch. But this thing does look pretty cool. I mean, it's basically a straight up repaint almost. I mean, I don't have my Genius Full Bottle handy, so I can't really, show it to you. But yeah, now this will only work in the build driver and the Evil driver. I don't have the Evil driver. I have no plans as of right now to get the Evil driver. I do eventually, obviously, because I want to completely complete build besides getting every single full model, because that's just that's going to take forever. That's going to take a little while, let's be honest. But I don't have any plans to get that right now, because it's basically a repaint. It is a repaint of the build driver. It literally is. So, there's really no. But yeah, so it only works in the build driver and the Evolt driver. That is it. It does not work in the squash driver, because this has 2 rails. And the squash driver is a single rail system, so that won't work, obviously. But let's get it going. Let's show off what it actually does in the driver. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's a little bit. Attention! Yeah, now it does have 3 finishers. It just depends on how many times you crank this. So if you crank it once, first finisher. I believe it said muscle finish, but I could be wrong. Alright, now if you do it twice, it'll do the next one. Yep, there you go. Galaxy finish. Sounds funky, but I actually heard it. Alright, now this is the last one. This is the final finisher. His finisher. Now, you only have to technically turn it 3 times, but I like to do it. Go overboard with it. Yep, and that one's Muscle Galaxy finish. I know. Somebody's ready for FOOD. But yeah, so that's basically it for this guy. Again, he doesn't work in any of the other stuff, so that's it. All I've got for him for now. But yeah, so do I recommend him if you can find him on, like, as I said, Toku Collectibles doesn't have them. Big Bad Toy Store does not carry Kamen Rider stuff. So, on AmiAmi, HLJ, Makaraki, Amazon Japan, maybe. If you could find him, and he's not terribly priced, I mean, even if you find him on eBay and he's, I would say, no more than 60, maybe 70. Stretch at 70. If they're charging $100, don't do it. It's not worth that price. But if it's around the 60, 70 range, especially since they just re-released it, I'd say go for it. I would not recommend paying $100 for it, though. I don't know if anybody on eBay is charging that much for it, but if they are, don't go. Don't go for it. I don't look on eBay for these toys for good reason, but I would not recommend. I would recommend going to AmiAmi, Makaraki, HLJ, or if you can get onto Amazon Japan, do that. I would recommend that better. So, I'm out of here. There's more stuff coming. Probably going to film another video today or two today. I don't know. Just depends on what I feel like doing. But I'll catch you guys later. I'll hop on out of here.